Slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Now the starting group for the visitors. It's Jokic, high post. Five on the clock. The three is up. Sinks the tray.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Doncic with it, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. The three, buries it from three.
And look at Luka now, getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Doncic. In his last outing, 16 points for him. It's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Jokic up top. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Well, Jokic is one of the best passers in NBA history for any position.
Here's Chanchar. Pass to Doncic. And there's a pick. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Doncic has got 5.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Bogdanovich from long range. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Back to Doncic. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Offline with a 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. To the middle. Here's Chanchar. Off with the layup.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Bogdanovich, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Doncic. Releases. That one's good from the corner. He's got 7. Doncic has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards, the top scoring teams in the NBA.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
55 seconds left to play in the first. They set a pick. Back to Bogdanovich. Over Dragic. Oh, a little luck that time as it drops.
This is Bogdanovich's game. Catch, shoot, score.
.30 seconds left in the first. Pass to Dragic. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. And that one drops.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Now here's Bogdanovic. 5 points in the game. And yep, it's good. Bogdanovic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They lead by 2, and we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Teodosic in at the 1. Pass to Topic. Here's Jovic. Jokic in the post. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
Well, when Jokic gets it low, he's so hard to dislodge. You can bump him all you want, but it's usually no use.
Pass to Dragic. Fader on the way. Good.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot up.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Jokic. Great look there, but off target.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
We talk about how much of a grind the schedule can be, Stan, but here we are. It feels like this season has flown by.
Yeah, Brian, on the one hand, the regular season can be a marathon, but on the other hand, when you really get into it and into that routine every night, it's over before you know it.
It certainly has been entertaining. Pass to Jovic. Here's Teodosic. Launches a 3, knocks it down from distance.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
To the inside. And that one's good.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game these days. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
Minute 32 left to play in the first half. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Outside Bogdanovic. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Puts up a 3. Chanchar with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Doncic. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Bogdanovic, no good. gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Defended by Bogdanovic. Pass to Doncic. They set the screen. Three-pointer. Again, Doncic missing. Now Bogdanovic. There's the three. Drains the triple. 9 points in the game. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Taking a look at the visitors, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place. You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
And a few times, even when...
Thanks for joining us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. So it's the home team now. It's a three-point game. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Bogdanovic. Jokic the screen. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Well, you know, a great thing about Jokic is the cohesion he brings to the team. His ball movement and teamwork are contagious.
Back to Doncic. There's the triple. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Back to Jokic. Clock at 6. The big-time strength of Jokic.
Well, run into Jokic too hard on the screen, and you'll be on the bench for a while.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. You take a look at the home team, currently 8th in their conference. They're hoping to keep that playoff spot. Doncic outside. No good on the shot. Shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. From the arc. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. On Sunday, then on Wednesday, got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. All right, let's bring up the leaderboard and see which players were the most efficient from the charity stripe last month. Number 5 is Nikola Jokic.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
With his first shot attempt. That shot missing. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. John Char's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
One of the more consistent players in the league, Stan, Bogdanovic.
Yeah, Brian, averages in double figures every year, shoots it well from deep, a very underrated ball handler and playmaker. You love having guys like Bogdanovic that you can rely on every night.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. We've got 1:08 left in the third. To the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Pass to Dragic. Six on the shot clock.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. To stop the drought. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And here's Bogdanovic. 9 points in the game. From outside the arc. And he can't get that one. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Leading by 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Guduric in at the shooting guard position. Out to the wing. The visitors with the ball. 3-point lead. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. Bogdanovic from long range. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Bogdanovic clearly a problem from deep.
Back to Doncic. They set the pick. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Doncic with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Lets it go from 14. Luka against resistance.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the star treatment there. No whistle.
And the timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. The home team on D. They trail by 7. Pass to Jokic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, you have to throw so much weight at Jokic on defense that eventually he'll just step into it and draw a foul.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Jokic the screen. Out to the right wing. Just 3 to shoot. Misses, and you know he wants that one back. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Pass to Jokic. Joker dominating inside.
Well, when you need a bucket, run the offense through Jokic.
Here's Doncic. Catch. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
And here's Jokic. Shoots from 12. He connects.
Absolutely the guy you go to in this situation. Jokic has no trouble scoring in the clutch.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic outside. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Chanchar. It's good from beyond the arc.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep. No good. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always
Does that give you extra motivation as a player?
Oh, yes. Seeing that finish line can really help you out down the stretch. As a player, ending the year strong is key, whether you're in the playoff race or in the lottery.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Mills. Joe Ingles is out there with Dante Exum. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Landale in at the 5 spot. Giddey against Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Murray. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Now here's Mills. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barrett. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. First quarter, just over a minute played. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Takes a step back. Here's Giddey. And the basket is good. Giddey's got his second bucket.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
On the wing, Murray. Giddey defending. And Barrett gets it to go.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Ingles. Back to Exum. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Now Barrett. Pass to Olynyk. And that one is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here is Ingles. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points his last outing. Back to Wiles. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Giddey against Murray. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 8 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Ingles against Wiles. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Olynyk kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Mills. Scoreless thus far. Shot and game clock separated by 5. That one doesn't go. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets a floater go, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
No, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Simmons with it. Daniel from outside. Doesn't go that time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Simmons is out there with Daniels. And it's Green, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Baines in at the center. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And for Simmons, everyone in the league agrees that the talent is there. It comes down to the health and being in the right situation.
Brooks finds Dort. Alexander Walker with the ball. Picked by Clark. 6 to shoot. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got himself on the board with 3 there. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Pass to Simmons. And the layup's good off the glass. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
Playing bully ball inside. Simmons very effective around the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Simmons. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clark a screen on Simmons. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Outside, Green. And here's Daniels. He has yet to score. And Simmons kicks to Ingles. Pass to Baines. Now Simmons. Here's the floater. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. In front of you now is the list of teams that haven't missed many shots at all since the All-Star break.
No doubt their offense has really hit its stride. I mean, they're making the extra pass and not settling for that first shot that presents itself. And you see that in their shooting percentage.
Files a screen on Simmons. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the target from 18 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Exum. Rebound by Olynyk.
Normally he drains that.
On the wing, Murray. Covered by Mills. Pass to Murray. There's the triple. It's good from long range. Murray's got 6.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. the work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Barrett dishes to Olynyk. Off target at the rim.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Exum passes to Ingles. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. A nice shot by Exum.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Murray outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got his third basket of the night right there.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through. Now let's take a moment. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got R.J. Barrett. Trey Lyles out there with Olynyk. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Murray in at the 2. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Landale. And the 3 off target. Doing extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Barrett kicks to Murray. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes good on the layup. 13 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Back to Giddey. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. Look, he is more than capable of delivering.
And the basket by Ingles. Ingles has got his first 2 points.
I mean, a 6'8" playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. Here's Ingles. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Dort, he's checked in for one. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. Good on the 3-point shot.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. From 11 feet away, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. And you take a look at this home team. Right now, they're locked into third place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Simmons. Over Clark. Rebound by Murray.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And Thibault sends it back. And here we go. Here's Simmons. And the shot goes down. He's got 8.
So fluid in the open floor. Love seeing Simmons look to score in these situations.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Clark. Over Simmons. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And I love that range there from Clark. At this point in his development, it's not as daunting as trying to be a consistent three-ball shooter.
Here's Mills. No scoring in this one. Pass to Thibault. Shoots over Dort. They grab their own miss. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Green. Daniels out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Baines in at the center. Simmons' shot is good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Dort. And it's Clark in the corner. Brooks the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Ben Simmons.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Back to Mills. Pass to Ingles. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here's Lyons. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And that one, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22 points.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Up top, Lyles. Ingles covering. Lyles kicks to Barrett. Lyles with the screen. And R.J. Barrett gets the 3.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
Now, Giddey. To the middle. It's stolen by Lyles. Murray with it. Defended by Giddey to take the lead. And Murray finishes it off.
I think Murray's toughness gives him an edge on drives. He just doesn't back down.
Giddey, the pass to Ingles. Back to Giddey. Over Murray. Giddey, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points here in the second half.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Giddey the pass to Landale. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one doesn't drop. Now here's Mills. Guarded closely. Landale pass to Giddey. For Murray. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And what's their best move at this point?
Hey, they do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2-for-1. We'll see if they try.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions. And I love going to Giddey there at 6'8" with his skill. Josh can get that one off anytime he wants.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
Steps back. Gilgeous-Alexander. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That'd pretty much do it.
Nails the triple. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy.
Game could be the matchup at the 5-spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Back to Doncic. Let's go with a three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Inside, in transition, here they come. Doncic grabs the miss. And he makes it on the layup.
Doncic, so multifaceted, a stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
Here's Baberovic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Doncic. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Pure from three-point range.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
BA, he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Great open look there. Doncic has got 6.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Now here's Şengün. Tight defense on him. Just 5 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 6, and there it is for him. Doncic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Over to the wing. He's off on the layup. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Going inside, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Osman. Defended by Dragic. Good on the shot.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Dragic. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. To the right side. Here's Chanchar. Off the mark there with a 3. Pass to Osman. And they're on the break for the finish. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Another shot, and the layup is good.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Pass to Korkmaz. To the wing, right side. The fader. Liberovic can't get it to go.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's the pick. Dragic outside. The baseline J is on the way. It's hauled in by Liberovic. Here's Korkmaz. No points so far. Beyond the arc. On target from range.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Clark, a lot of NBA pundits like to issue bold preseason predictions. I don't think you fall into that camp.
Yeah, I'm a little more measured in that regard, BA. I like to base my predictions on stuff that's real, not stuff that might be real. But I understand the need to try to speculate and anticipate. There's so much that's unforeseen and unpredictable that it really is difficult to make guarantees or predictions with any basis in fact until some games have been played.
Pass to Baberovic. Here's Osman. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen. Doncic outside. The Luka three. Money.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. Nails the 16-footer. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Pass to Baberovic. From 15 feet away. And the shot is good off the backboard. Baberovic has got 6 points.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Doncic outside. The three. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 22 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And we've reached halftime in this one. They're up by 10. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Howdy, folks.
It's far enough into the season now where you can tell which guys are for real and which guys are pushing for that ROI.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the visiting team.
They're moving well on.
Thanks for tuning in.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's Larkin to the paint. Here's Baberovic. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Give him 8 points now.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
From deep, here's Doncic. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Pass to Larkin. Down low. Here's Baberovic. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Back to Doncic. 4-3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 28 points for the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Pass to Şengün. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Here's Baberovic. He's got 10. Count it. Baberovic has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Back to Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You look at Doncic. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Now here's Doncic. 30 points in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Here's Larkin. He's got 5. Baberovic can't get it to go. To the left wing. Snatched away. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. The 3. Fires in the triple.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Back to Doncic. This one for 3. Good. Another from 3.
Oh my, he is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And Baberovic gets it to go.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Pass to Chanchar. The three-pointer off the mark. Gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Right wing. Shot from 12. Larkin with the bucket. Larkin's got 7.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Hits the jump hook.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now here's Şengün. Korkmaz on the wing. 5 to shoot. It's not going to go for him. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Pass to Dragic. It's rebounded by Şengün. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
From outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Pass to Cancar. Now Doncic. From outside, off the mark. Good work there as it goes.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Cancar. Back to Doncic. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Larkin. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Bavarovic from 13 feet. Down it goes.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Now here's Doncic. .124 left in the fourth. Doncic, you see the strength.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Pass to Bavarovic. Shot from the wing. No good. 8 for 12 from the field now. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
Timeout. Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
So it's the home team now. 7-point differential. Counted from distance.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Doncic with it. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
And so they foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bavarovic. Lets it go from 14. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Here's Larkin. Here's Şengün. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
Second chance points are always painful. have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
I see you.
Out to the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Nails it from beyond the arc. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
long does the excitement of a new season last?
I'd say it starts to wear off right about now. You got to start bringing your own motivation to every game, and you need to provide your own energy.
Now the starting group for the visitors. 13 feet away. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Wiles. It's Olynyk atop the key. Wiles sets a screen from Murray. No good with the triple. Jokic with it. Picked up by Barrett. They get it again. And here's Bogdanovic for three. No good on the shot. Outside, Barrett. Pass to Wiles. And here is Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Oh, that jumper's so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
R.J. Barrett has established himself as a guy who can play a lot of different roles. Brent, a very versatile player.
A versatile player, Kevin, for sure, and the scoring has been there, but I don't think that's what you rely on with R.J. Barrett. You want him to be a complementary player that plays in different positions on the floor to put the defense at a disadvantage. He's that skilled, and he has that ability to grow that way.
Just 5 on the clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Now,
here's Barrett. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The layup off target.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that push.
And Jokic throws it down.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical too? Wow.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points last game. Murray kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lyles passes to Barrett. Hits it from three-point range.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Jokic, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Barrett finds Olynyk. Pulls up on the elbow. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Barrett's got 5 points so far. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Olynyk. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
Jokic putting his size to work, hard to stop down low.
Here's Lyles. Murray outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Out to the right wing. Bogdanovich with a screen on Lyles. Here's Milutinov. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Murray. Now Olynyk. Barrett for three. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, finding some room there on the perimeter, the lefty R.J. Barrett knocks it down.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Olynyk. And it's Jokic missing. He gets it up. The shot comes out. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They're up by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Jovic is out there with Teodosic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Jovic in at the 4. Tries from 10, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Alexander Walker passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats it up there for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Brent, one thing we've seen these days, 3-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not? That's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
Teodosic is checked in for Topic. In the corner, Teodosic with it. Pass to Jokic. Rebound by Olynyk. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
When you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside, it can add some spunk to your team.
Back to Teodosic. Jokic a screen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Teodosic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Brooks feeling it out a bit. And Olynyk with the basket on the assist by Brooks.
Olynyk showing some confidence now, and the big man is catching and firing.
They set the screen. Pass to Jokic. Brooks grabs the board.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Now here's Brooks. Still scoreless. Pulls it up. And the basket by Olynyk.
Well, Olynyk hits perimeter shots, so that's the advantage. Put him out there in space, and hopefully he knocks it down.
Jokic against Olynyk to the inside. Milutinov. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Barrett kicks to Brooks. No good on the triple. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Brooks, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Olynyk sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Bangs home the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pass to Jokic. Over Olynyk. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wrist.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Take a look at the home team. It's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Shifting back to that first half of play, let's focus on SGA. Man, is he off to a strong start. That is more than enough of us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Kelly Olynyk is out there with Lyons. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Barrett at the small forward position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Murray. It's Barrett on the wing. Murray kicks to Lyles. Jokic against Olynyk. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic grabs the miss.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Inside. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams.
And you have to be impressed if you look at the rebounding numbers from last season. They ran a number of guys to the glass, which led to plenty of second chance opportunities.
Takes the 13-footer, and they pick up 2.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Murray outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got 6 points.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Count! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one on Olynyk.
What's Jokic, like 6'10" out there? Not many defenders are going to be able to match up with that kind of size.
Dort, he's checked in for Trey Lyons. Here's Murray. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 8 points for him.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter of the game. It's rebounded by Barrett. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Barrett hanging tough on that play. He gets the shot off, and he just stuck to the play.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And so Barrett nails both of them. A tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. Outside Bogdanovich. 1:15 left in the third. There's the double team with Dort. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. .59 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Murray. Misses the chippy right there.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Outside Bogdanovich. Jokic sets the screen for Bogdanovich. Traps in the tray. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
Pretty smooth screen and roll there. Got to be up on Bogdanovich.
Olynyk, a screen on Bogdanovich. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go, only his third miss in 9 tries. .11 seconds left in the third. 6 to shoot. Jokic draws the double. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Drains the three-pointer. 8 points for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. They're up by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And that one's good by Clark.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Pass to Jokic. And a great assist by Teodosic as that one goes in.
And that tells the tale
here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
Teodosic, the pass to Jokic. Here's Jovic. Out to the right wing. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Back to Teodosic. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Alexander Walker. Clark kicks to Brooks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside. Guys?
Thank you, David. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovic has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. No one covering.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
And take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. And here's Bogdanovic. He nails it, and we're tied up. Bogdanovic has got 14 points now in the second half.
Bogdanovic showing how much he believes in himself right there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't cash in from close range. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Jokic. Jokic rising up.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
Goes up to the stripe. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
Here's Jokic. Got it.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
There's 38 seconds left in the game.
RJ coming through, and that one makes you feel good.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Good.
Oh, we've seen this before. Jokic coming through in a big moment.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And SGA is used to burying these kind of big-time shots. Just an outstanding leader for this team.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Say it with me now. SGA. Get it done.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He's He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. 9 seconds left in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it! A huge shot to tie it up.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Got it up in time. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime, and we'll return shortly. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
To the middle. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. Hits the outside fadeaway. Jokic has got 22.
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Down low. Jokic inside. Olynyk is covering.
And Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line. And that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Fires at the elbow. That shot off the mark. And it's been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 26.
Oh, yeah. The Joker's running wild.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Basket good.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Barrett with the ball. Now defended by Jokic.
Wow, Barrett not giving up and making a difference.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jokic. Yes!
Jokic stepping up big time here.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Five-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And now they foul and stop the clock. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and he does get the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Murray against Bogdanovich. For 3, Olynyk. That one, no good. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams,
back-to-back. What's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Jamal Murray out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Lyles in at the four-man position. Now here's Exum to the inside. And Landale gets it to go.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Here's Olynyk. He drops it from range.
Boy, Kelly Olynyk on balance, soft touch with the deep shot. Love his concentration.
Outside, Ingles. Exum outside. Pass to Ingles. Here's Giddey. The three is up. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. About a minute played here so far in the first. And there's Barrett on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
We've seen this time and again. R.J. Barrett will not be deterred by a little contact.
Exum outside. From deep, Giddey gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Olynyk. Puts up a three. Sinks it from distance. Olynyk's got 6.
Boy, you see Olynyk just ready to attack off the pass. Nice catch and shoot.
Outside Giddey. Landale with a screen. The three ball. Knocks down the long J. Giddy's gotten his second bucket.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Lyles. Murray from outside. He gets hauled in by Exum. Mills, the pass to Landale. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Murray. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Barrett. Guarded closely. And it's Giddy with a rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Giddy. He's got 6. Connects from downtown. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
1:03 left now in the first quarter. Outside Murray. Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Green. Olynyk finds Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Olynyk. To end the run. The shot by Dort, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Now Mills. They set the pick. Back to Daniels. Here's Simmons. Dort grabs the miss.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Olynyk. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by 6. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
We've got Luguentz Dort, Brandon Clark out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Barrett in at the 2-guard spot. Outside, Alexander-Walker. Dort outside. Pass to Wiggins. Shoots over Ingles. Wiggins, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just 1 pass more?
Here's Simmons, and it's Simmons with the jam.
That's a big-time finish by Ben Simmons. With that frame, sometimes he makes that look easy.
Alexander-Walker, the pass to Wiggins. Clark with a screen on Ingles. Wiggins for 3. Rebounded by Baines.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Outside, Green. From down low. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Green's got his first points of the night. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Barrett passes to Clark. It's stolen by Baines. Here's Daniels. Pass to Ingles. Buries it from 3. Ingles gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Joe Ingles has finished top 5 in the league's three-point shooting on multiple occasions. You've got to contest that.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. They still need this. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Giddey. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Giddey. Here's Landale. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Ingles, he's checked in for Green. Good on both. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Murray scanning the floor. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Landale with a screen. From deep, Giddey. Brooks with the rebound.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Lyles a screen. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander fires in the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Now here's Exum. Brooks defending. That one is off.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Outside Giddey. Over Brooks. Oh, at the buzzer.
Wow. I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
That'll do it for the first half. Up by 12. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And hello, everybody.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded.
And now we get to check out the... And that's a wrap on half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Joe Ingles is out there with Dante Exum. Then it's Jock Landale. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Mills in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
It's Barrett on the wing. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Barrett's got 5 now.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And this is how the West looks with just 3 games left until the playoffs begin. You take a look at the home team. With the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Mills. There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Mills has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Lyles. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Mills. Here's Olynyk. The rebound by Ingles.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Inside. Mills, the pass to Ingles. Outside Giddey. Landale with a screen. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Give him 8 points now.
Savvy decision by Josh Giddey. This guy in pick and roll action, look out.
Dort, he's checked in for Lyles. And now a look at the leaderboard to see who has been racking up the most steals in the second half of the season. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You try to avoid a defender like him. Since the break, he's been picking everyone's pockets.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Screen by Olynyk. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Ingles.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Green. Outside Mills. Here's Landale. And here is Green. Guarded by Barrett. Green against Barrett.
Oh, that's a big man right there.
Wow!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, the big man, Kelly Olynyk, doing a great job going right into the foul. He doesn't seem to fear anyone.
He's perfect from the line this time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Outside Mills. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
That's aggressive defense. Shai always competing on that end of the floor.
He hits the back iron and sinks it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 now.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Mills. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
Pass to Clark. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
On the wing, Green. Outside Thibault. Fires the 3. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They're up by 11. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Andrew Wiggins, Murray out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Lyles in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Daniels. Pass to Green. Shoots over Wiggins. Cashes in the 12-footer.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Shooting 52% from the floor so far. And here's Murray. It's Dort on the wing. Lyles a screen from 20 feet. And it's in there.
Boy, you love the ability to stretch the floor on the jumper. Doing work, Lou Dort.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Mills against Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Pass to Mills. Left side Ingles. Exum outside. Up top Mills. Guarded by Barrett. From deep, Giddey gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Great to see Josh Giddey attacking like this. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal when you are shooting lights out.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Giddey. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Giddey's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he converts the layup.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. 1:37 left in the game. Yes, sir! Gilgeous-Alexander with a deep three.
Range on range. SGA with the big-time delivery from 3.
Ingles with it. Lyles on him. Mills, the pass to Giddey. Outside, Ingles. The 3 is up. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, I'll tell you, this guy's a tireless competitor. What an answer from distance by Joe Ingles.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 in the second half. Gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Exum outside. Back to Giddey. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Giddey, no good on the free throw. Barrett with it, and it's Mills picking him up. Shot is good by Barrett.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Giddey against Murray. Pass to Ingles. Now here's Mills. Hits a three-pointer.
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. That'll put Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the line. Patrick Mills picks one up.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
Launches it, gets the three to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30. And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. And so I expect to see them keep the intensity up, so we should be in for a fun one.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Doncic outside. A three-pointer off the mark. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. To the inside. Here's Doncic. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 5.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Outside, Bogdanovich fires the 3. Good on the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Doncic with the bucket. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Five to shoot. Three-pointer. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
Over to the wing. Pass to Chanchar. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort. Here's Milutinov. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
So both teams changing it up here. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. Doncic has got 9 points.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
44 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Shot from 12. Petrushev with the rebound. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. To the middle. Jovic passes to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Dragic. No good that time.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Up and in on the layup.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. They lead by 4, and we'll get things started. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Count that one.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Five on the clock. Shot from free throw range, and that's good for two.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Jovic. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Jovic has got his first points of the night. Pass to Dragic. Ring shot on the way. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. There has been, Coach, a lot of talk about how players today are better than ever before. Do you agree with that?
Well, absolutely. Isn't that the way evolution works?
Right.
Kevin, they're bigger, stronger, faster, but everyone builds on the players who came before them, and the guys today would not be where they are without the guys before who laid the foundation for them.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Pass to Jovic. A 3-ball. And it's Dragic with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the left wing. It's not going to go for him. Good defense by Jokic. To the paint. Here's Jovic. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
1:10 left to play in the first half. Pass to Chanchar. The 3 for Doncic. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. That one falls.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Chanchar. Inside. Out to Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Fires the 3. That shot off. 1 second left. The shot, no good. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yes.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the... And that is it for half.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Jokic on top. Fades and shoots. Chanchar grabs the miss.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Pass to Doncic. Shot from 12. Uses the glass to drop it in. Doncic has got 13.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. Luka Doncic, 4th.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Chanchar. Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Outside Bogdanovich. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 8 points for him.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Pass to Chanchar. His 3-pointers off the mark. Doing extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here. The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Here's Bogdanovich. Drops in the layup for 2. Bogdanovich has got 4 this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So both teams making some changes here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Chanchar. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
.114 left to play in the third. He gets it in there.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
The kick out to Dragic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From about 16, that one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, that's taken full advantage of the opening. The defense probably willing to give him that one, but I like that he's capitalizing on it.
They set the pick. Bogdanovich misses, and he wants that one back. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dragic left side. Pass to Chanchar. To the wing right side. Lets it fly. No good from the wing. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Leading by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Teodosic in at the guard position. Banked in off the glass.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And he makes that one.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Really well. 54% from the floor. To the inside. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Well, Jokic is a smooth operator in tight. He won't waste many of those chances.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, now during that break, Will Hardy with some good words for his team. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. Told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
All right, thank you, David.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
There's Jokic with range.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Shoots off the step back. The shot, no good. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. To take the lead. Nailed from three-point land.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
On the wing, Doncic. Doncic converts right through the defense.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Bogdanovich finds Jokic. Takes it from 10. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, when you need a bucket, run the offense through Jokic.
Here's Doncic. Count that bucket. Doncic has got 20.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see. Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. To the paint. It counts.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Takes a 3. Got it. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Guys, what are their best options now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Here's Doncic. Can't cash in. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball or just milk those last seconds away.
And he commits the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
And so they get the victory here at home. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
last stretch of the season could be the final NBA games for some of the aging stars in the league. Grant, when did you know it was time?
Well, you know, B.A., I made it 19 years in the league, and at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. But I hope that all the guys retiring this year have the same closure I had.
Now the starting group for the visitors. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Murray scanning the floor. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. And it's good for 2.
And Gilgeous-Alexander is so assertive on the drive. Confident at finishing through contact.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Olynyk. They kick it out to Murray. Lyles a screen. Shot clock at 6. Outside Barrett. Off target from 3-point range. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And he buries his first look. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Murray. Here's Lyles. Pass to Barrett. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. No good with a layup. Here's Chanchar. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Chanchar. Now Doncic. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Doncic on the wing. There's a screen over Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic's shot is good.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Doncic. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Inside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Fires high post. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Doncic feeling it out a bit. With the floater. And he takes it up and lays it in. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Lugens Dort out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Clark in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Pass to Dragic. There's a screen. Pulls up on the wing. Alexander Walker grabs a board. We've got Brandon Clark, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Brooks in at the 4 slot. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Dragic outside. Clark on the double. Jacks up a 3. Clark grabs the board. Dylan Brooks is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. In his last outing, he had 11 points. A tough triple by SGA.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Doncic's shot is good.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Kelly Olynyk is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Olynyk. No points yet. Dort outside. Shot is up. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. A minute 42 left in the second period. Back to Doncic for 3. Doncic, count it.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Pass to Dort. Now here's Brooks. Olynyk passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Great touch from deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
Doncic outside. Over Barrett. And again, Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 12 points.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. Second chance shot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shai in the league.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count it.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 15 points in the game. Ooh, Shai showing no fear inside.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some. And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up.
He came in.
Thanks, as always.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Trey Lyles is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Murray in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Doncic. Cans it with nobody near him. Doncic has got 16 points now. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Back to Murray. Launches a three. Unable to get that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And it's Doncic missing. Lets a three fly. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. Taking a look at the visitors here. They're clinging on to the final playoff spot in the conference, trying to improve their position if possible. Defended by Murray. Doncic on the wing. 16 points for him. Hits the trifecta.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's a one-point game. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Lyles, the pass to Olynyk. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. 1:56 left in the third. Murray from outside. Chanchar with the rebound. Shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Dort, he's checked in for Lyles. The 2K leaderboard highlights the top scorers since the All-Star break. Second, Luka Doncic.
You have to appreciate scorers who turn it on down the stretch. He's given them points in crucial games.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Outside Barrett. Shot to stop the run. Chanchar with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Here's Chanchar. Fade away. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Now here's Barrett. Not a lot of room. Tries it from the block. Pass to Murray. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It doesn't go for him. The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by 6. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Just 5 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both shots good from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Lyles has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
Doncic outside. Six on the shot clock. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28 points for the game.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Back to Doncic. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic missing. Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No luck on that one.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Doncic outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Chanchar. And he lobs it up.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Olynyk with a screen on Doncic. Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30 points. Pass to Doncic. Here's Chanchar. Back to Doncic from deep. Doesn't go that time.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And nails the tray.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one, and that puts him up 5. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Lyles. Can't get the 3 to fall.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game, both teams leaving it all out there.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much good.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Focus doors on size at every position. We've seen the demise of the traditional point guard.
So, Kevin, the first point you make is absolutely valid. Even 6'6", 6'5", 6'7", we're seeing point guards of that size. And not only are they exceptional passers, they like to score it. So that's first and foremost. But what I believe ultimately is, if you are 6'3" and under, and you still bring a special amount of skill, there's going to be a place for you.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Mills. Exum is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Landale in at the center, locking down the middle. Doncic left side. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Now here's Mills. Ingles kicks to Exum from past the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Chanchar. The tray. The offensive rebound. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Pass to Ingles. And here's Mills. And the 3 ball is good.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Back to Doncic. There's the pick. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-point bomb. Doncic has got 5.
That last 3 got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
Now Exum after Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go. Giddey, no one around him. Buries it from 3-point range. Giddey's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown 3-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And that one's good. Chanchar.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Exum. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, you get a sense of why people are so excited about the well-rounded game of Josh Giddey. Good from the mid-range there.
Here's Blasic. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
32 seconds left in the first. Now here's Giddey. He has 7. Sinks that one from the post. 9 points in the game so far.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Now Doncic. Here's the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Doncic has got 8.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Daniels out there with Simmons. Then it's Aaron Baines. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Ingles in at the 4 slot. Outside Dragic. Shot clock at 6. They now take the lead. Here's Green. Ingles, the bounce pass. Down low. Here's Baines. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
We got Joe Ingles. Ben Simmons is out there with Daniels. Then it's Aaron Baines, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. And that one drops.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
On the wing, Daniels. To the middle. Six to shoot. Outside, Simmons. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Simmons got his first points of the game. You know, Doris, Ben Simmons has certainly had a turbulent career, hasn't he?
Oh, my goodness, there's no question, Kevin. You begin with some of the injury challenges he's had throughout. Started in his rookie season, has continued throughout some of the years. There's also been questions about the balance in his game. Obviously, perimeter shooting has been a weakness. But the first and most important thing Ben has to do is get healthy, Kevin.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
Green, the screen, and here's Mills for 3. A shot off that time.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Doncic. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Giddey, the pass to Mills. It's rebounded by Doncic. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. They set the pick. And he drops it in from the low post.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And here's Exum. They need this. Yep, that one goes. Exum's got 5 now.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint with his first shot attempt. It's blocked. Doncic with it. 11 points in the game. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Up by 6. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
Hello. You can tell Luka has a great mind for the game. Sees all the holes in the defense. Knows just how to exploit them, too.
You know what? It's like he's gone.
And now let's see what the NBA. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Giddey, no good. It has been sensational. 75% for the game. Joe Ingles is out there with Dante Exum. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Mills. And it's Landale in at the center position. Drills the three-pointer.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here's Exum. 5 points in the game.
You can see the long, lanky frame of Josh Giddey on display.
Giddey's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Already one of the best passers in the NBA. Josh Giddey. DB, what's next for him?
I think the only thing that has to improve is the consistency from range shooting. It's such an important aspect for a guard to play. But he's shown a willingness and a found confidence in that perimeter game. And let's remember, Kev, he's in his early 20s. There's so much time for development.
Exum is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Mills. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Landale in at the 5 down low.
Well, Exum's size and speed make him a tough cover, and especially in these pick and rolls as a passer.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
They've got Josh Giddey. Joe Ingles is out there with Dante Exum. And it's Mills. And it's Landale in at center. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Giddey finds Mills. Back to Giddey. Ingles with the screen for Giddey. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
To me, it's the ability to facilitate that enhances Josh Giddey as a scorer. You've got to play him for both, and right now he's cooking the defense.
Pass to Chunchard. The 3 for Doncic. Oh, Doncic, long range.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
To the inside. Here's Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Doncic.
And checking out some stats for Exum. How he did last season. Last year averaged 7 points a game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
And it's Green missing. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Back to Dragic. Over to the left wing. Out left to the wing. Lets it fly from 18. And the jumper falls for him. He's got 8.
Well, this guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Mills dishes to Green. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's where you get the ball to Ben Simmons, right at the rim. He's got size and athleticism. Look out.
Outside Dragic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And Simmons kicks to Daniels. Down low, here's Furphy. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Furphy's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
15 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Toby. Just 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Daniels, and it's good for 2. Daniels has got his second bucket of the night, and we've reached the end of the third. Up 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Comes up empty down low. We've got Aaron Baines. Daniels out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Josh Green. On the wing, Green. Pass to Baines. Inside, here's Simmons in the corner. Daniels uncovered. The shot will not fall.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Launches it. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. See if those words work, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Back to Doncic. From downtown, scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Boy, you better have a lot of confidence to shoot from that deep. Doncic, yes, sir.
Here's Giddey, and he dunks it down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Here's Giddey. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Doncic drops the hammer.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 14 points now in the second half.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Doncic outside. There's a screen. Landale grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
No luck that time either. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
To the inside. The three for Doncic. And Baines pulls it down.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Good work there as it goes. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. and so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference once they start.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up.